A busy Monday again for the city of Cincinnati. First, the city manager's office announcing which firm will be leading the investigation into Police Chief Terry Thiege.
And then you have the chief's attorney taking another shot at the mayor. All the while, some council members are frustrated how it's all playing out so publicly. Other than that, not much going on. WLWT News 5's Danielle Dindak live for us again tonight at City Hall. Hi, Danielle.
Yeah, hi there, Mike. For nearly 2 weeks now, the fallout between the city and the police chief has played out very publicly. And today we learned we're not the only ones waiting for answers from City Hall.
I'm frustrated with how this came about, how it's been so public.
The shakeup at the top of the Cincinnati Police Department continues to rattle City Hall.
We need to know what's going on. We need to know why it's going on. Information in general.
For example, on Monday, the city manager's office announced the hiring of Frost Brown Todd. The law firm was tapped to lead the internal investigation into Chief Thiege's effectiveness of her leadership within the department.
We barely got more of a heads up than you guys did regarding the Frost Brown Todd hiring. And we were informed that it would be certain costs. I think they were reporting $50,000, and that there was some offset that was being used for it.
The lack of transparency from within has some council members asking questions in the form of a motion.
We've got a draft motion asking for details as far as the scope of the investigation, how much money it'll cost, and when we can see the results.
When I asked the city manager's office how much the law firm will cost, I was told less than $50,000. That number raising some eyebrows.
There's always concern. I mean, we have to be very practical, very prudent with our city dollars. So whenever a human resources issue gets to this point, it's frustrating. We have to be cautious.
The investigation into the chief also has her attorney, Stephen Im, firing back, saying, instead of investigating its outstanding police chief, who has an unbellished 35-year record of service, the city should be investigating why the mayor did not let her do her job and why he repeatedly blocked her common-sense efforts to reduce crime in the city. Now, after those comments, I did reach out to the mayor's office to see if he had anything to say, but I am still waiting to hear back. Now, as for this investigation, we do not know how long it will take, but we were told it could take a few months. Reporting live here at City Hall, Danielle Dindak, WLWT News 5.
Danielle, what can you tell us about that motion that's being drafted?
Yeah, Mike, I think it's trying to answer a lot of the questions much of us are asking as far as what is that price tag, what is the scope of this investigation, and just some details surrounding it, because as you heard, I think that's a lot of what council also wants to know. And like we said, it might be $50,000 for how much the investigation could cost, but they want a clear number on that. They said if they don't get those answers within the next 24 hours, that will be put forth hopefully on Wednesday.
Danielle, thanks so much. Appreciate it.